Hey, what's up? How's it going out there? Thanks for stopping on by the channel. Thanks for popping on by and investing some of your time with me. If you haven't, I want to encourage you to check out this video here that I made where I'm running a giveaway on 2 pairs of limited edition Shady Rays autism awareness glasses, with the proceeds benefiting a fantastic organization that my brother has been a part of for the last 8 years. Today I bought more AT&T. This is a quick video why I bought more AT&T today. First of all, tomorrow is April 8th, which is the ex-dividend date, which means today is the last day that you can buy in order to qualify for the next dividend. You have to hold that though for 60 days in order to be qualified or have that dividend become qualified. So you can't think you're going to buy today and then sell tomorrow after you're already on record. You're going to get hit with higher taxes, and it's probably going to negate the share price which you got in at as well, because that will be trading 52 cents lower tomorrow. I updated that on degrin.com. Please check out degrin.com. All I'm using this for is to show you the amount of shares and what I have. The rate of return numbers are going to be off because I'm not putting in when I bought these shares. So those numbers are going to be off quite a bit. So the way I do look at this with AT&T is I'm not buying for capital appreciation, but I'm buying for that yield. I'm buying for the dividend. It's going to be quite some time, I think, before they turn that massive ship around. Did you know that large barges have about a 15-mile stopping radius? So from the moment that they slam on the brakes, they're going to go 15 miles before they can stop and then put it in reverse if they needed to. Kind of the same thing as my expectation with AT&T. But while I am waiting, I am going to get paid handsomely with their dividend that is safe. They have a 54% free cash flow payout ratio, which is very low. Don't look at the earnings per share, but look at the free cash flow ratio. On Twitter, my main man, Dividend Wave, if you're not following at Dividend Wave, check him out. He makes awesome one-pagers for dividend stocks. Fantastic work that he does. I just had to share this chart. He shows a simulation where if we were to buy 241 shares of AT&T starting next year, if we just reinvested the dividends and they did not grow the dividend at all, they kept it frozen at $2.08, and the share price also stayed frozen at $31 a share, which is completely unrealistic, but just go with it. If you were to just reinvest the dividends after 20 years, you would go from $501 in dividends to $1,837 in dividends. Your 241 shares would now be worth 883 shares, which would be a 266% increase just on the dividends. That is amazing. You're getting a ton of free shares. That gets me really excited about dividend investing. You'll have almost 3 times as many shares just by reinvesting the dividends, and after 20 years, you can see what kind of compounding will happen. A lot of people like to make a big stink about all the debt that they have, and yes, they do, but I like to look at the interest coverage ratio, which is simply dividing the operating income by the interest expense, and it gives us the interest coverage ratio. AT&T currently, as we see here on GuruFocus.com, has 3.18, which is a little bit low. That's $3.18 of operating income to pay every $1 of interest expense. Benjamin Graham, the famous investor, the intelligent investor author, liked to see at least 5, and that gives wiggle room for some headwinds that could knock down the operating income or increases to the interest rate, which would bring that up. So you'd have a little bit of wiggle room. So it's not great, but it's not terrible. So no worries from me on AT&T. They're going to keep paying that dividend. And if worse comes to worse and they freeze it, remember they have until Q4 of 21 in order to raise that dividend to keep their aristocrat status. I think they're going to do it, but if they don't and share price comes down, I'm going to be buying more because I am buying for that passive income. So that's why I've bought more AT&T. Did you buy more AT&T? Let's hear all about it. Follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78. And if you're not following my main man, Dividend Wave, at Dividend Wave, follow him. Check me out on Instagram at Dapper Dividends, and I will expect to see you checking out my video and considering donating $1 to an organization that my flesh and blood has been part of and has been helping him out for the past 8 years. Leave a comment in the comment section below because you do know where the comment goes because expertise comes from the community. That's you. It's you, bro, in the community. We would like to talk to you, and I will talk to you in the next video.